Good evening, friends. It's Christy, and I have an hour-long vinyasa flow for you today. And it has been raining and cold here in Wilmington, North Carolina, for it feels like forever since we've had a warm day. So, although I've been waiting to do another practice for you outside, it's just been like the weather hasn't been cooperating. So here we are, and I've labeled this practice as a winter night flow. So we are here to, this is to stoke our inner fire, kind of build up that internal heat from the inside, to stay warm, to get a good workout, and also to honor the season of winter and all the darkness that it has to offer us. In that darkness, there's a lot of good things that can be sown as we await spring. So let's get to it. Let's start in, actually we're going to start in child's pose, Balasana. So you can have your knees together or your knees wide apart, and your bum will be on your heels. And bring your chest, lower your chest to the floor, spread your fingers out wide. Just connect your third eye to the mat. And just take a few deep breaths and settle in. As you're here, just settling in, I just want to remind everyone, this is your practice, and we practice ahimsa, which means no harm. So no harm to ourselves. Listen to your body. Only do what you can do, what you feel comfortable, but at the same time challenge yourself. But just pay attention to any pain or anything you might be feeling, and just stay away from those movements. Also, if you have any injuries, please be mindful of those, and modify as you need to, since I can't see through the video. So you guys, just please be mindful of your injuries, and just don't do anything that doesn't feel good. So just take a couple deep breaths here. Inhale through the nose, and just open the mouth really wide, and just exhale really big. Do a couple more of those. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, lion's breath through the mouth. Let's do one more. Inhale really big through the nose, reaching your fingers long, spine is long. Exhale out that air through the mouth. Just another minute here. Continue to settle in. Let everything go. It's a Sunday night here, but maybe you're doing this during a weeknight, which is kind of my intention or idea for this practice, is kind of after one of those long work days, or if you're a stay-at-home mom, or you work a full-time job, whatever you do, like at the end of the day, maybe this will be a good workout for you to just let everything go. Make a little time for yourself. So from here, let's roll up slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, coming up into hero's pose. Roll out the shoulders. Just notice any tension in your neck or your shoulders. Maybe a few times backward, and then switch directions, rolling your shoulders forward. At this time, we'll seal our lips. And begin our Ujjayi breath. So seal our lips in through the nose, Breathe in through the nose and exhale through the nose. And we'll begin to try to maximize the length of our breath and match the inhale with the exhale. Maybe sound like an ocean waves to the back of your throat. You should be able to hear your breath come in and out. You should feel your chest expand as you breathe in. Lengthening the spine, sitting tall, letting the crown of the head reach towards the sky or towards the ceiling. Rolling the shoulder blades down the back. When you exhale, bringing that belly button closer to the spine. Inhale. Exhale. A couple more of those. And just continue your ujjayi breath throughout your practice. We're going to begin with some shoulder or some neck rolls, excuse me. So maybe start to bring the chin closer towards the chest, tucking the chin, lengthening the back of the neck, and then rolling over slowly to one side, keeping that. So I'm going over to the right, but leaving the opposite shoulder down. So you feel that stretch in the side of the neck. Roll your neck side to side slowly, very carefully, paying attention to any tension in your neck.
We don't respect each other, although we depend on one another.
A few more cycles each side.
And if we don't form a band of brothers, our strength will remain uncovered.
Letting everything go here. From here, we're going to extend our right hand out and around in front of us, over our head, over our ears, and then opening with a cactus arm, stretching out the chest, opening the heart slowly. Now left hand sweeps across, comes above our head, and then cactus arm slowly stretching, maybe looking toward that hand, feeling that stretch. So inhale, sweep over, and exhale on the cactus arm. Inhale left, exhale. Inhale right side, exhale left, or inhale left, sorry. Exhale. One more cycle each side. From here, we're just going to roll down slowly, letting the top of the head touch the mat for rabbit pose. Coming up, raising our hips above our knees, clasping our hands behind our back, letting the shoulders stretch open, that heart open. Feeling a nice stretch across the shoulders here. Continuing to breathe. And then slowly rolling up. Coming into a table pose here. So our shoulders are right above our wrists. Hips are stacked above our knees. Our fingers are spread apart. So we're just going to do a couple cat-cows here. So inhale, let the belly drop to the floor. Slightly look up. And exhale, lift the belly up towards the spine, rounding out the back, rounding out the shoulders, tucking the chin. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Slowly getting that spine warmed up. Remembering to flow with your breath. One more here. So here, let's take our right foot out for gate pose. So we're we're up on our left knee. Right foot's extended out. Hands are still below our shoulders. We're just gonna open and twist. Opening the heart. Twisting the spine. Let that right hand come down. Place that right knee. Extend that left leg out. Lifting the left arm high to the sky. Opening the heart. Next, we're going to stretch the calf here. So extend that right leg long. Maybe rock back and forth. Just come up on the ball of that foot. Stretching that calf out. And the other side. Wide-legged child's pose. Just one more. Stretch the fingers long, fingers tall. Letting that fall, the bum fall to the heels. Next, we're going to place our hands, our forearms down on the mat, and we're going to slither our chest down to the mat, flipping over our feet to the top, and coming into Sphinx pose. So here in Sphinx pose, our elbows are directly below our shoulders, our hands are spread wide, think like a frog or a lizard, really suction cupping to the mat here. And the same with the tops of our feet. We want them flush with the mat. This is just a baby back bend here. Opening the heart, opening the shoulders. Our gaze is forward. And we got a slight back bend here. This is strengthening our back. Squeeze the glutes tight, pressing the thighs into the top of the mat. And the tighter you squeeze, the more benefit you'll get out of this pose. Holding here for a few more breaths. Stretching out that abdominal wall. This soothes the nervous system. So inhale here together through the nose. Open the mouth wide. Let it go. Let's do one more. Inhale through the nose. Open wide. Exhale. So from here, let's come down, bring the chest down, tent the fingers. Let's do a few cobras here. So we're going to do a few flowing cobras. Just lifting up the heart. Coming back down. So cobra, let's place our hands right below our shoulders, press up, working that spine. This is cobra here. You can use this option at any time that you need to if we're doing an upward dog. And next we'll press up into an up dog here. Your hands are directly below your shoulders, straightening the arms. Your thighs lift off the top of the mat, squeezing the glutes. Up dog, Urdhva Mukha Shavasana. So next, let's tuck the toes, lift the hips high, pushing back into downward dog. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Here you're pressing down through the hands into the mat. Your arms are straight. You're letting your head fall, dangle between your shoulders. Your feet are hip width apart. Your legs are as straight as you can get them. And the aim is to press the heels towards the floor. Bringing the belly in towards the spine so your core is engaged. Stretching the back body.
Building strength in the shoulders. Maybe press out one foot at a time. Couple more breaths here. Inhale, slowly roll into plank. And then press back into downward dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, press the hips high, downward dog. One more, inhale into plank, lower through chaturanga, elbows bend 90 degrees, slowly lower to the mat. Untuck the toes. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, come down. Inhale, press up into plank. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Inhale, look up, bend the knees, jump or hop, or step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, shift the hips back into chair pose, extending the glutes back. Arms come up, biceps by the ears. Your gaze is down your nose. You just want to make sure your knees are not past your toes. And you're really sitting back here, really firing those quads. Inhale, come up, stand tall, Tadasana. We're going to go through sun salutation B here to warm up. So inhale, let's sweep our hands high, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, come down into plank. Lower through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, bring that right leg through. Bring that knee down into a knee down lunge. Inhale up. Exhale, hands come down. Bring that right knee back, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, come down. Inhale, press up into plank. Press back into downward dog. Inhale, that left foot high. Exhale, bring that foot through in between your hands. Lower your right knee, flip that right toe. Inhale, knee down crescent lunge. Exhale, bring the hands down. Bring that left foot back. Lower through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale. Inhale, press up into plank. Press back into downward dog. Inhale, look up, bend the knees. Walk or step. Walk or hop, sorry. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up, bend the knees into Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, stand up, hands at the heart. Nice work, everyone. All right, we're gonna add on here. All right, inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step back into plank. Lower through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, bring it through to runner's lunge. Inhale the arms up, flatten that back foot, 45-degree angle, warrior one. We're gonna hold here for a minute, a few breaths. So your right knee is directly over your right ankle here. Your back foot's at a 45-degree angle. Your back leg is straight. Your hips are square towards the front of your mat. And your hands, your arms are straight above your shoulders. Biceps by the ears. Core is engaged, squeezing the thighs, really working into the legs, building that heat. All right, inhale, reach up, extend. Exhale, unplug that back heel into crescent lunge. Inhale, bring the hands to the hips. Extend that left hand up. And on your next inhale, find your balance here as you begin to reach over and really stretch that left side body. Feeling those legs firing. Keep that core engaged. Trying to keep your balance here. If you're having trouble with your balance, you could just bring your legs in a little bit more or widen them a little bit further. We build our strength one practice at a time. So be kind to yourself. So inhale that right arm up, or that left arm up, and exhale a cactus arms, lowering. Bring both hands to the hips. On your next inhale, we're gonna turn towards the side, letting that left heel fall down. So both of our feet parallel to the front and back of the mat. We're gonna inhale our arms up. Exhale, forward fold into wide-legged fold. Really stretching those hamstrings here. Using your hands for support. We'll be here for a few breaths. On your next inhale, bend that left leg. You're gonna tense your fingers with straight arms out in front of you, and we're gonna do some side leg lifts. So if you wanna balance on your left leg, that's fine, or you can do like me and balance with your hands in front of you. So we're gonna do 8, 7, left knee is bent, the right leg's extending straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now before you lower, come back to that wide-legged fold. Pivot that right foot. Come back into a runner's lunge here. Bring that right leg back and slower through our chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Inhale that left leg up. Exhale, bring it through. Inhale, arms come up. We're gonna plant that right heel coming into warrior one. So biceps by the ears. Hips are square to the front of our mat. Got this, squeeze in between your thighs. Squeezing those inner thighs together. Trying to bend that left knee as far as we can to get the most benefit out of this pose. Warrior one, gaze is forward. Hold here, lower. See if you can get a little bit lower. You should feel that left quad firing. All right, inhale, unplug that right heel. Exhale, your hands come to your hips. Crescent lunge. Inhale that right hand up, bicep by the ear. And on your exhale, lean to the left, stretching that right side. Keep breathing. Really pressing through that left foot. Keeping grounded with the floor. Pressing through that right toe. And also squeezing up and in through our hips or inner thighs. Lengthening the spine. Letting it grow longer. And stretching more open with each breath. On your exhale, let's come down to cactus arms to bring that arm back around. Come back to the hips. Inhale, let's twist that right foot. Plant that heel into the wide-legged fold. Let's inhale our hands up. Exhale, forward fold, flat back, coming into our wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend that right knee towards the back of your mat. Tent your fingertips in front of you with straight arms, or you can balance if you'd like here. And we're gonna pulse our leg, outer thigh here. Just make sure this doesn't hurt your knee. You can also hold on to a wall if you'd like. Here we go, let's do 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, I got my leg toe flexed. 2, 1, place that foot back down. Ah, nice work. All right, come back around to the front of the mat, runner's lunge. All right, let's bring that left foot back, lower through your flow. Meeting in downward dog. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, look up, bend the knees. Hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees. Pressing the booty back. Biceps by the ears, chair. Take a few breaths here. Let's pulse here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Another round. Let's go. 8, 7. You got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. All right, hands to the heart. Nice work, guys. We're gonna add on this time. Go a little bit faster. We're gonna get into some warrior 3, eagle, reverse plank. Build more heat. All right, let's go. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back into plank. Lower through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale that right foot up for 3-legged dog. Exhale, warrior 1. Inhale, hands to hips. Come to crescent lunge. Inhale that left hand up. Exhale, stretch. Side body opening. Inhale. Exhale, cactus arms. Sweep the hand back. Bring the hands to hips. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, turn to the side, wide-legged fold. And exhale, coming down, flatten back. Flatten the back, lower into this pose. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Your next exhale, bend that left knee. Here we go, 8 pulses, right leg up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that foot back. Inhale, flat back up. Exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge to the front of your mat. Bring your hands to your heart. Let that air go. Exhale it out. On your next inhale, you're gonna ground through the right foot, pressing up into warrior 3. Extending that left heel back, pressing that heel back towards the back of the room. Attempting to bring that leg parallel to the floor as much as possible, as well as your chest. So you're making a straight line from the crown of the head to your heel. This is always hard for me to say, Virabhadrasana 3. From here, slightly bend that knee, bend that left knee up, bringing your torso up. So we got our hands at our heart, left knee is up, balancing in prayer here. On your next inhale, open up the arms wide, preparing for eagle. Wrapping that left leg around your right leg slightly bent. And then bringing that right arm underneath that left arm. And connecting the palms of the hands. Inhale those elbows up, close to shoulder level as you can. You can also put your left toe down for like a little kickstand here for modification. Take a few breaths here. Opening up the shoulders. Building strength in that ankle. Core is engaged. Whew. You got it. All right. So release those arms. Bring your left knee up. Bent knee. Straighten that leg out in front of you. We're gonna pulse up for 8. So working that hip flexor. 8, 7. Flex that left toe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. From here, you're gonna bring your right hand to your right ear. Actually, both of your hands to your ear. You're gonna extend your left leg out. We're gonna do like a little crunch here. So opposite elbow with left knee. 8, 7, 6. Squeeze that core, squeeze those abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring that knee back to center. And then exhale, come down to fierce squat. So fierce squat. Coming up to, you can stay on the flats of your feet here, or you can come up on your tippy toes. Taking a few breaths here. Working a bit of everything here. And for fun, if you'd like to do this, you can. We're gonna roll back, fall back, roll on our spine, and then come back up into this pose. Otherwise, you can just hold here. So here we go, inhale. And on your exhale, bring your bum down, roll, come back up. And see if you can come back up to your tippy toes. It's a little tricky. All right, nice work, guys. All right, we're gonna come back, preparing for a reverse plank. So coming down to our bums, our feet are planted on the mat right in front of us. knees bent. For this, we're gonna straighten out our arms behind us, roll our shoulders back, rolling the shoulder blades down the back, and pressing up through the palms. And if you have wrist issues and another position feels comfortable, please do that. Otherwise, we're gonna come into like reverse table, bringing our bum up level with our knees and our chest, looking up at the ceiling. You're squeezing the glutes here. And if you want to come into plank, you just extend your legs out, trying to plant the toe, the big toe into the mat. Pressing through the thumb and the big toe. And you can let your head fall. Look towards the back of the room if you can. Trying to squeeze those glutes, press up. And just hold that here for 3 more breaths. You got it. Building that fire, y'all. One more breath. Lower. All right, shake those wrists out. Good job. All right, inhale those arms up. Extend those legs out in front of you, toes flexed. And then exhale, forward fold over those legs. Bringing the knees close to bringing your nose as close to the knees as possible. Trying to lower with each breath. Your next inhale, come up. Bend that left knee. Maybe roll over onto that hip just a little bit. We're gonna lower down onto our right forearm. We're gonna do some inner thigh pulses here. So your left foot is right behind your right knee. So we're gonna squeeze the inner thigh, flexing the right foot, and lifting about halfway up our calf here. So let's do about 8 pulses here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I know you got another set. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. If you'd like to go into wild thing here, you can do that. Your right hand's gonna come below your right shoulder. Extend up. Right leg is straight, left knee is bent. Back bend, reaching the left arm overhead of us. Bending that spine. Gaze is behind us. Right hand is below your right shoulder. And then exhale, come down, hips come down. All right, nice work. We got one more side to do, guys. So here, we're gonna come back up. So if you wanna take your right hand, your pointer and middle finger, wrap them around your big toe here. Your left hand is beside your left glute. We're gonna try to raise up onto that left foot here, keeping that leg straight. And we're simply just gonna press up through our left leg and then come into a half fold. Okay, so inhale, press up, bring that foot down. That was the only way I could think of to get back here. All right, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, left side, here we go. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank, lower through your flow. Inhale, that left leg high. Exhale, plant that foot in between your hands. Warrior 1. Exhale. Inhale, hands come to hips. right arm up. Exhale, reach left. Stretching that right side body. Exhale, cactus arms. Bring that arm around. Back to hips. So inhale, crescent lunge, unplug that back heel. Exhale, turn to the side, wide-legged fold. Hands come to hips. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. So on your next inhale, we're going to bend that right knee, bringing our hips to the back of the mat, extending that left leg out towards the front of our mat, tenting our fingers. Here we go. Let's do 8 pulses left leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that foot back down. Just walk our hands to the front of the mat. Crescent lunge. Inhale, those arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. And then inhale, or excuse me, on your next exhale, we're gonna press into that left leg, coming into Virabhadrasana 3. Warrior 3, extend that right heel far back, planting through that left foot, grounding down through the left leg, reaching back with that right heel, squeezing that glute, squeezing that right quad, helps stabilize. Reaching the crown of the head forward. 2 more breaths. Inhale, bend that knee up. Nice work. You guys got this. You're almost there. All right, inhale, open up those arms. Preparing for eagle. Knee comes up. Inhale, bring that right leg, wrap it around that left. Feel free to kickstand if you need it. Now our left arm is going to come under our right. Hand, palms touch. Lifting those elbows up to the shoulder level. Gaze is forward. Core is tight. Bending into that, into those hips. Working that left quad, that left ankle. 2 more breaths. Exhale, come up. Try not to touch that right foot down yet. Here we go. Building that inner fire. All right, so inhale, we're gonna extend that right leg out in front of us, strengthening that hip flexor here. Left foot is planted down. Roll those shoulders, blades back. Here we go, let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got 1 more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You got it. 2. Don't quit on me yet. All right, come down for your squat. Shake out that foot if you need to. Hands are out in front of us, shoulder level. Reaching back with those glutes. Coming up onto those tippy toes if you'd like. It's a little easier if you actually bring your feet together here. If you'd like to roll back with me, here we go, let's go. If you didn't get a chance to try it, go ahead, go for it. All right, we're gonna come down, bring that seat down to the mat. Preparing for a plank, reverse plank. So we can start by coming into reverse table, lifting the glutes up, feet are planted into the mat, the hands are directly below our shoulders, looking up at the ceiling. And if you'd like to extend your legs, try to reach for those big toes down towards the floor. Use squeezing those glutes, pressing up towards the ceiling. Really feeling that. Oh Lord. Really working that back body. And then come down. Nice work, guys. All right, so we're gonna do left leg pulses here. So come down to your left forearm. Right knee is bent behind your left. Your right foot is planted behind your left knee. Flex your left knee or your left foot, excuse me. And we're gonna do some inner thigh pulses here. So straight up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys will thank me tomorrow. All right, from here, wild thing if you'd like. Keep your right leg bent. Plant that left palm behind your glute. Arm is straight. You're simply gonna lift your hips up high to the sky, reaching over, arching your back towards the back of the room. Fingers are facing towards the back. Planting down, rooting through that left foot. Propping up on that right sole of the foot. Wild thing. Come back down. And I forgot to do the core part on the other side, so we're just gonna do that here. All right, almost there, guys. No quitting. All right, so extend your right foot out, left knee's bent. We're gonna extend our arms out in front of us, kind of like in that fierce squat. And we're gonna lean back, inhale, and on the exhale, press that leg up, leg is straight. Crunching into a half V. All right, let's do 12 more. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, one more set. So we're gonna do 16 total. Extend that left leg out in front of you, bend the right knee. Hands up, core is tight, core is engaged. Slowly lean back, inhale, exhale, press up. So you're exhaling on the crunch. 14, 13, 12, 11, 9, 8, squeeze the core, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Okay. Sorry, all right. Let's extend that left leg out. Wrap your 2 fingers around your left big toe. We're gonna press our right hand down and just really try to roll up onto our right foot here. And then stand up on that leg, setting that left foot down. Or just find your way here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair, Utkatasana. We're gonna hold here. Let's do a few more pulses. 8, 7, biceps by the ears. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. 8, 7. I got off beat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Nice work, ladies and gentlemen. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Let it all go. Exhale. Okay, so now we're just gonna cool down and then have Shavasana. All right, if you'll join me in butterfly pose. So our soles of our feet are together, our knees are bent, heels are in towards the pelvic area. We're gonna press down with our elbows as we sit tall, lengthen the spine. Take a couple breaths here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. With each exhale, maybe pressing those elbows down into those inner thighs for a nice inner thigh stretch here. Folding over if that feels good. Keeping your right leg where it is, we're gonna invert that left leg so that both of the soles of our feet are facing off towards the left. We got both bent knees. This is deer pose. So we're gonna come up onto our knees, lifting our left hand high, inhaling, stretch that side body and that front hip and that hip flexor. And then coming down, reversing your knees into the other direction, pressing up onto the knees, inhaling it, right hand out, opening that front body. Sorry for the chaos. It's bedtime here. Inhale, come up on the other side, the right side. Reaching high. Exhale, come down. Other side. Inhaling up on the left, opening that right side body, back bending here. Come down. So I got one more intense or stretch, good stretch for you. We're gonna come back into lying down, hero's pose. So if you have a blanket or a block, this might be helpful. We're gonna bend both of our knees. Here you can have your heels pretty much right beside your glutes here. You can be on the tops of your toes, or they can, if you don't have any knee issues here, you can have yours extended out. This doesn't feel as safe to me, so I'm going to more sit onto my heels here. It would be more like a wide seat. So from here, we're gonna have this blanket behind us, and we're gonna slowly recline, coming back onto our elbows here, opening the heart, reclining on a bolster or pillow here, opening the heart. This is a great quad stretch. So we're just gonna sit here for a minute and breathing into this pose. Take in all that work you did. Almost touched on everything here. We got our ankles, we got our knees, we got our quads, we got our inner and outer thighs, our hip flexors, our glutes, our back, our front side, our shoulders. So I hope you've built some inner heat, or inner warmth tonight. Safely from here, you can just unravel your feet here and extend them long. And we're just gonna go ahead and actually remove that blanket from out behind you. And we're just gonna slowly windshield wiper our knees back and forth, bending our knees. Just kind of twisting out any leftover tension in the spine or the hips. And take the time here to do whatever pose you'd like. If you'd like to do side lying twists here, feel free to do that, or you could do happy baby. I'm going to do side lying twists, so got my knees to the right, arms extended out to the left. Twisting, side body. Roll over to the other side if you're doing side lying twists. Just extend your legs whenever you're ready, preparing for Shavasana. Rolling those wrists out, opening the palms towards the sky, letting the feet fall out towards the side, closing the eyes, and really just letting your body melt into the mat here. Amazing practice. Thanks for sticking it out with me. I'm just going to let you guys continue on with your Shavasana here if you'd like. If you'd like to end your practice here, please bring your hands to your heart with me. Much gratitude for our bodies, for giving us the ability to do this work together today. I really appreciate your support in this yoga practice and joining me. Please like if you enjoyed this practice. Please let me know if you have any comments. If you needed help, need more description on any of those poses, I'll be glad to help. Please if you like these songs that I played today, it's on my Spotify playlist called Yoga Playlist Warm Hope. And I'm on there as Christiane Pace. Other than that, thank you for practicing with me. Please have a wonderful week, wonderful evening, and enjoy the rest of this month. Namaste, friends.
See you next time.